Manifestors, what's up, what's up, what's up? Day 17 of the 30 days challenge. Let me brighten up this screen. I was looking kind of dark. But anyway, it's day 17. I think I'm right. I think it's day 17 of the 30 days manifestation challenge. We're not going to stop until we make that 30 day. We're going to get there. I guarantee it. So in this video, or this live, so in this live, I'm going to talk about why they don't teach manifestation, how to manifest in school. Y'all kind of know the answer. I'm sure y'all know the answer. But I'm going to give you my opinion and my reason why they don't. But before I get into telling you guys my opinion, again, I'm doing this 30-day challenge. This for really the people that's probably going to be watching this that's new. I'm giving away some free money to 3 people. So if we get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm at 1,500 and something. If we get to 2,000 subscribers before I get to the 30 day, the 30 days, the 30th day of this challenge, I'm going to reward 3 people that is subscribed to this channel and that come to my lives and comment. So I'm going to reward 3 people some money. And whoever does it the most will get the top prize. And that top prize could be $50 to $100. So if you want to get a chance to just get some free money for just supporting me, please come in my lives, comment, hit that like button for me, and make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, because I'm not rewarding the free money to anybody that's not subscribed, and I can find out if you subscribe or not. Of course, go to your page, you know what I'm saying? I can see your name in the analytics. But that's enough of that. I just wanted to get that out of the way, let you guys know that if you keep supporting me while I'm on live, you can get a chance to win some free money. Now let's get into this. So why they don't teach how to manifest in school? It's really a simple answer, but I'm gonna kind of break it down and go into deep detail on the reason why. But to give you one answer just to start off, and then I'll elaborate on it, is they don't want us to know that we have power. And who are they? I mean, they could be the government, they could be the big corporations, they could be the secret societies, they could be the bankers that all own all the central banks, the Federal Reserve Bank and all the central banks around the world. It could be them, or it could be all of them. So, thank you for hitting that like button. Whoever came in here, I appreciate you. Drop a comment. Let me know who it is. Drop a comment in the chat. So, it could be a combination of all these people that's conspiring against humanity. What's up, BG in the building? What's up, BG? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. It was me. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate you. You've been consistent, man. You know I gotta, give you the free money though, because you've been consistent. So right now you're still number 1 on my list. You're number 1 on my list because you come in here almost every day. I think you came in here 10 days straight so far, and I'm on day 17. So you're gonna get it anyway. I mean, how many days I have left? By the 13, 14? So I don't think anybody gonna come somebody new just gonna come in here today all the way to the 30th day, and come in here and comment. So you're probably gonna win it. No doubt in my mind. But anyway, let me finish this right quick. So it's probably all of them. When are you going live early? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. You know why? Because here in Houston, we got a winter storm, and I don't have to go to work in the morning. So tomorrow I'm be off. I'm gonna be inside all day because it's probably gonna be snowing outside. And Houston, I don't know if you heard about the big winter storm that we had 3-4 years ago, where it was snow everywhere and power was shut off. We didn't have no water. So we don't like that type of weather. So if it happened, knock on wood or whatever, hopefully it won't happen like this again. Okay, I will catch you. Okay. I don't know, it's going to be before this. It's going to be earlier than this time. I'm going to try to jump on in the daytime. I might drop 2 of them. I might come on here twice tomorrow. I know you all don't. Yeah, we don't like that type of weather. So I'm definitely going to be inside. So while I'm inside, I'm going to go ahead and grind and get on here and, talk to you guys about some manifestation. So, do you have any suggestions what I should talk about tomorrow? Give me some suggestions. Because the topic I'm talking about today, I just made that up. I just came up with it. But, I'm really going by you guys. Whoever comes in my chat all the time while I'm alive, let me know what's up. Okay? Let me know what you want me to talk about. I'm here to cater to you guys. But while you're thinking, I'm gonna go ahead and break this down. So it could be the bankers, it could be the secret society, the government, the big corporations, the Illuminati, the Masons. It could be all of them together that don't want us to learn how to manifest. That's why they don't teach it in school. School was created to make workers. Hence the comparison between a worker that's in a factory and a person that goes to school. Here are the comparisons. In a factory, they ring a bell for you to either go to lunch or go back to work. School, they ring a bell for you to go to another class or go to lunch, also the end of the day. Or, like in the factory, they ring a bell or whatever, or you punch out for the end of the day. People want to manifest a job or just something to raise their income. Oh, that's the topic you want me to talk about? I've talked about it before, but I can talk about it again. Put a different spin to it. I'll think of something. But anyway, so there are similarities between school and factories. So this is something I learned recently about the factory. They have a grading scale, and that grading scale was A to F. So they would get a grade. They would grade the actual whatever they're making in the factory. So it could be a grade A, grade B, grade C, grade D, or grade F. So that's where the grading system came from in the school. Because before they had schools, they had these factories that were based on, the work that they do was based on a grade. So that's why they do that. Before it was school, it was like homeschooling. or where it was like the church. So people would go to church and then they would have Sunday school, but they didn't have an actual school system at the time. So they would learn, you know, uh, whatever the religion is, they would learn that and also learn just reading, writing, and arithmetic. I'm saying it, I guess I'm saying it incorrectly, but you know what I'm saying, reading, writing, math. So they would learn, you know, basic stuff, English and everything, while they're in Sunday school. But then it wasn't a government. Well, I'm sure the government was part of it, but it was the Rockefellers that put the school system together. And they wanted to create workers. So they wanted to create nothing but workers. They didn't want to create any more bosses. They didn't want to try to create anybody that will be an entrepreneur and be able to come up with their own business. Because if they did that, they wouldn't have nobody working in the factories for them or working at their factories or whatever they, you know, whatever company they own. So they put this school system together to program us to get us to condition ourselves to being in a factory. So that's why, so they say, let's get them while they're young. Get them in there when they, you know, the kindergarten, all the way up to 12. Each year, you will follow these instructions where you got to go to each class, you get a certain grade, you get discipline and all that stuff. Same at a job. If you do something wrong, whatever, you get disciplined. You know, you get suspended at a school, you get suspended. And also they have at the factory, they had where people would sit in a desk, just like in the school, sit in a desk to do whatever they was doing. So that's where the desk things came from. And when they had homeschool, not homeschool, but they did have some homeschool, but when they had the Sunday school, it wasn't no desk. They were just sitting at a chair or whatever. And I think they would go on I think they did have a blackboard or something. I don't know how it actually how it actually worked back then, but I know they didn't have the school system set up until later on down the line where you sitting in desks and chalkboard in front of you and all that stuff. Because it's a documentary, you can check it out. It's a documentary on YouTube where they talk about how the school system was formed and who started it. So I'm breaking it down. I'm elaborating real deep on why they don't teach us manifestation in school. So they do this, and it's the same thing every year when you graduate. And graduation is similar to getting a promotion at work. You know how you get a promotion when you do a good job? Okay, you promoted to this level or promoted to that level in the job. That's where the school thing came from. You pass kindergarten, you promoted to first grade. You pass the first, you go to the second grade. And they would call those grades the levels that the people in the factories would go up to. They would call them grades. Also, like I said before, they would call whatever work you do a grade or a grade level. So, everything that is implemented in a school is the same thing. Yeah, you know that's right, BJ. You know I'm dropping these facts. So everything you see in the school is the same thing as in these factories, and also was later on implemented in these companies. That's not factories, but it's in the companies. You have to, the bell was taken away, but most companies, you have to still clock in on computer. You gotta clock out for lunch. Same within school. You gotta wait for the bell to go to the class. I mean, go to lunch, which is like in the middle of the day. At work, you go to lunch most of the time in the middle of the day. Then you come back. Then you get off at a certain time. Most of the time, 4 or 5. At school, most of the time it's 3 or 4 o'clock. So, and in school, you have a teacher, and at a job or a company, you have a manager, which really is like a teacher or overseer, because your teacher at your job is like I'll say the principal is like the overseer at the school or the manager, and then the teacher is like the leads. You know how you at work you have like leads where they kind of work with you and teach you new things that you need to do. So that's the same thing as in school. The teacher is like a lead, and the principal is like the manager of the company. So he just managed stuff, and you go to him to get discipline. And just like in a factory, you go to a manager to get discipline or whatnot. And also, like with the grades, when they check your paper or whatever, and you get a certain grade or whatever, just like in the job, you do a certain job back in the factories, you do a certain job and get a grade on it. So, I'm saying all this to say they didn't teach us manifestation, and you know they didn't teach us how to make money in school, because they was controlling us and programming us to work for them. If they showed us how to manifest and let us know that we manifest our own reality, then 99.9% of us, or probably all of us, would not want to follow these rules and regulations that's in school, because all it does is condition us to be a worker. We would create our own reality where we want to do what we want to do. So if they taught us how to create our own reality, we would, think about what we want, and then the subconscious mind will produce what you're thinking. And most of the time, it's not going to be working for a factory. That's facts, So they don't want us to know that we can control our own destiny. They want to control our destiny. So that's why these things were implemented in school, to control our mind, to get us conditioned to working for them, and get us away from thinking about we can control our own destiny. We can control everything that's going on in our life. Because if they did that, this whole matrix will crumble to the ground, because we won't need them anymore. We won't need the government anymore to guide us through this world. And they won't be able to control us. Everybody be out of here, be a entrepreneur doing what they love, making money without them, without their help. Because all of us will be creating our own reality. And since all of us are together, really, we all is one, we'll all be together doing something that as a collective. And the money won't even probably be a thing. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be all of us living in harmony together, growing together and expanding and learning. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even really be about the money. The money probably be equal across the board. Everybody get abundance of everything, because it's unlimited of abundance out in the world. But the powers that be want us to think there's a limited amount, and only certain amount of people can get it. So that's why a lot of us go to a job and be satisfied with that, because they feel like, well, I'm not rich. I wasn't born in a rich family, so this is all I can do. You know what I'm saying? And the school limits your mind and makes you think that way. School is not supposed to be doing that. School is supposed to let us know how powerful we are and let us know that we can create our own reality. I wish I knew about manifestation when I was a child. That's what I'm saying. But they don't want to do that. They condition us. That's why they send us to school. That's why they send us to kindergarten. They try to condition us. When you go to kindergarten, what, 5, 6 years old, you are still in the stage of learning and understanding the world. They want to get you when your subconscious mind is open to commands and will allow any type of command into the subconscious mind. And once that happens, that becomes a program. So that's why they have kindergarten, because they want to get us while we're young. But yeah, if we would have learned that real young, like we was in kindergarten, oh my God, all of us would be great. All of us would be creating our own reality and creating the world that we want to live in. You know, a great world with unlimited possibilities. But the powers that be don't want us to do that. They want to control us. They want to keep doing what they're doing and stay in power. They want to have the powerful at the top and everybody else at the bottom struggling. That's how they keep the matrix going. So that's why I like talking about manifestation, because we need to understand that we are creating our own reality and we can stop being powerless. We can stop playing the victim and thinking that we can't control our own destiny. So when we learn all these techniques that I talk about on this channel, then you break away from that limited thinking. You break away from the program that they have put on us. And then you'll be creating what you want to create, not what they want you to create. They know that showing things on TV, these programs will program you. That's why it's called a television. They telling a vision to your subconscious mind. And that's why when you go to the movies, you know, to the theater, it's dark. Why you think it's dark? You be in there looking at a movie in the daytime, in the dark. It's dark in there and the screen is big, because what's happening is the screen has frequencies coming from that screen. And that frequency is putting you in a relaxed state. That's why they got those chairs where you can lean back and be relaxed, and they want to put you in a relaxed state. So whatever they're showing on screen can be impressed inside within your subconscious mind, and now your subconscious mind is being conditioned to what you see on the screen. So that's why the theater is set up like that. Nobody have never asked, why is the theater always dark, even in the daytime? And why do they have everything set up in the theater like that? Because it's television, and it's, look at the name, tell a vision. So that means they're telling you a vision for your subconscious mind to reflect back into your outer world. It goes in your inner world, and then it comes out your outer world as you go through your day, because you've been conditioned and programmed. Back then they would have to call it witchcraft. Yeah, witchcraft. Yeah, it's sorcery. Yeah, it's witchcraft. Yeah, I know. I like to say tell lie vision. Yeah, because they are telling lies too. But really it means tell a vision, because it's, you know how you spell television. It's telling a vision. But yeah, back in the days it was sorcery. So now It's the new age. The new age is television, or now the next new age is social media. You know what I'm saying? Even on social media, we kind of, can make a choice. Even though on television you can make a choice and turn to another channel, but at least social media is not that controlled. But still, the companies push the nonsense, like on, I hate to say it, on TikTok, YouTube Shorts. They like that, the short videos, and most of it, they'll push the nonsense on there for us to be conditioned to the nonsense. But I'm saying, at least on social media, we can control it a little bit better. They would have labeled this as bad. Label what is bad? Label this live stream I'm doing? Yo, who else in here? I see two people in my live. Can y'all? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they would label manifestation bad. The other person that's in here, can you hit that like button for me? I appreciate it. Yeah, BG, I'm gonna get on here in the daytime. Maybe I'll get more viewers. Maybe that's why I don't get that many viewers, because I come on so late at night. And then it's during the week. People, probably gotta wake up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Because I looked at my analytics, the best time I should be on live or showing a video is like really in the morning, like 9, 10 o'clock. So I might try that. I might wake up in the morning and get on live like 9, 10 o'clock, see how many people I get on here. See me, I want to see how many people that are subscribed to me get on here. And also, people that watch these type of videos, they are on YouTube at that time of the day. So watch, I'm gonna jump on here at 9, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna shock you. You're gonna say, what? This guy is on here live in the morning. And I know I'm gonna get more viewers because I've seen other YouTubers that talk about the same stuff I talk about. They was on live in the morning when I was just on YouTube in the morning at work, and I saw one of the people I follow that talk about manifestation, and he had like about 200 or 300 people in his live. But he has more followers than me though. He has more subscribers than me. Yes, people are probably sleeping. Yeah, you're right. But anyway, let me finish up on this. So that's why they don't want us to learn manifestation or the law of attraction. They don't want us to know that what we focus on, we attract in our life. They don't want us to know that we create our own reality and we manifest things from the thoughts that we think. They don't want us to know that because they know that. In every field of business, they know about manifestation. They know about programming the subconscious mind. That's why these ad companies able to get us to buy things, because they understand how the mind works and they understand how to get in touch with the subconscious mind. That's why they got certain images, certain colors, the images that will attract us, because they know that the subconscious mind is all about images. Now, even though the subconscious mind, you can't go and program the subconscious mind until it's like until you're in a sleepy state. But they already know our mind's already been programmed to react to certain images. So our mind is already programmed. Check this out. Look at majority of all the fast food restaurants. They all have red in their logo. The color red. The reason why they got the color red in there is because Red represents the root chakra. And the root chakra is all about survival. And survival consists of food, shelter, clothing. You know, so that's why the fast food companies have these logos so they can communicate with the subconscious mind and trick the subconscious mind to thinking that we need this food to survive, even though it's bad food, fast food. So these people, I'm saying these people with air quotes, because I don't know exactly who the people are. It's the people that's in the forefront. The conspiracy theory people that always mention. From like the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, those people, and people that's part of the Freemasons. They know what's going on. They know everything about manifestation because they use it. They manifest. Check out some of these billionaires when they do have interviews, these millionaires that are celebrities and whatnot. Some of them are, talk about manifestation. They talk about, well, you got to visualize this and you have to get your mindset straight. And you have to focus on this if you want to attract this. So they say it because they know what's going on. They're using the law. They're using the law of attraction. They're manifesting things all the time. So the powers that be know what's up, and they're using these laws to control everything, especially you. So that's why they don't teach us manifestation in the schools. Now, these private schools, they might be teaching them there because these private schools are rich people, and most of the time, rich people, they're kind of like all part of the little bloodline they have got going on with these so-called secret societies. There's a bloodline going on from England or from Europe. And somewhere down the line, these people that go to these private schools, they're related some type of way. So they're trying to keep it within the bloodline. So that's why it's not that many people that's outside of their bloodline going to these private schools. Unless you got the money, you're not going to turn down the money. But I guarantee you go to some of these classes in these private schools, they're talking about entrepreneurship. It's out there. I bet you entrepreneurship is a curriculum there or a class you can take. Unlike in a regular school, public school, there's no entrepreneurs, nothing about money. I wouldn't put it past it. They talk about manifestation in there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, seemed like everybody left the chat. But it's all good. I'm just gonna keep talking like this. I'm making a regular video. So let me finish up. So it goes deeper than just school. It's all around, it's everywhere. They don't want us to control the narrative in politics, business, history, everywhere. They don't want us to have our own perspective of things. They want us to be conditioned to their perspective. They want us to follow what they feel that how everything should go, which is incorrect. That should not be happening because we're all powerful. We all create our own reality where we can create what we want. So really, I don't have any children, but if I did, I would try my hardest to homeschool them. I wouldn't even put them in school because all they're gonna do is get conditioned and programmed. I would like to program my own son and daughter into be able to create your own reality. I program to create their own reality. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, hey, son, daughter, you are a very powerful being. You are manifesting things every day. I'm gonna show you how to manifest what you want. And what you want is what your higher self wants to provide for you. So I would teach my children how to meditate, get in touch with the higher self. That's where you'll receive a download on what you should do in your life, your purpose. And then you just monitor your thoughts. You know, of course, learn how to write and do math. And, you know, definitely I would teach them about money. That'd be one of the first things you need to do. You need to learn how money works. And also, you need to learn how to treat money. Treat money with love and respect. So that's what I would do if I had children. I would homeschool them and teach them all that about money, about life, about politics and all that stuff that's going on. I would just tell them that we live in a matrix and this is how the matrix works. But we don't have to conform to what they want us to do. We can do what we want to do. You just need to learn the actual laws of how to create things. So I would teach them about law of attraction, the law of correspondence, the law of assumption that Neville Goddard talks about. I would teach them about the law of cause and effect, all the laws of the universe. That'll be the first thing I'll teach. Then I'll talk about the laws of success. I would tell them to read the book How to Think and Grow Rich, and other books, other manifestation and law of attraction books. That'll be the books they need to read on a daily basis. Probably do quizzes on that stuff. Books on money, books on relationships. How to first, they need to learn how to love themselves before they can love anybody else. So I would teach them that, then teach them about how to interact with other people. Man, I got it down pat. If I ever had a child, I got it down pat. I know what I'm gonna do. I know how I'm gonna raise them. So I guess that's about it. I don't have nothing else to say about this. Anybody got some questions about what I just talked about why they don't teach us about manifestation in schools? Anybody got anything to say? Well, of course, nobody's not going to say nothing because nobody's not in here right now, and it's late night, but it's all good. I'm going to get on early in the daytime. We're going to have more people come in here in the daytime. I already visualized it in my mind. It's going to happen. And we're going to have a good time in the daytime while I'm on live. And it's going to be up. We're going to be up. I just got to, figure out what's going to be the next topic. I'm going to come up with something good. I think this was a good topic. I should have just waited and talked about this in the daytime when I had more people come in here, because I know a lot of people would have a lot of questions or probably would like to drop their opinions on this subject. But the people that's watching the replay, I hope you found some value in what I talked about today. Please leave your comments. I would like to know what you think. And don't forget, we're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. So hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're missing out. Because you know when you subscribe, you're going to get notifications whenever I come on live and start dropping this knowledge that you need and everybody need, so we can manifest and become the best version of ourselves. That's what it's all about, becoming the best version of ourselves and connecting with our higher self and becoming very, very powerful. That's what we're all about. Expanding, learning new things about ourselves, because we're infinite beings. We have infinite power. So please subscribe and hit that subscribe button right now. And one last thing before I go, I've been saying this every video. I have an ebook. It's called Every Word Has Power. It's free. All you gotta do is click in the description below, download that free ebook. It just tells you, explains how words are very powerful, and it gives you the best words to use to manifest things in your life. So go check out that ebook right now. Click it, download it to your phone or your computer, and boom, you'll be ready to read it and start learning about all these powerful words. And that's it. I was going to try to make it an hour, but I think I'm going to get off right now because I want to go to bed so I can wake up and get on here early to chat with you guys again so I can drop some more knowledge. All right. I just want to say, peace, create, and manifest.